short of some kind of absolutely goated flash magnet storm from Xiaoxia, I don't think there is really anything good to stop yourself getting dived on. Fortunately, you should be the one doing the diving.
The ward goes in the brush, and they know how low blue buff is. Dongguan did TP back, so Saber is still like very low. His both supports do roam over. YCX is going to face check the brush, gets the crash down out of Xiaoxia. Heal comes out. Hung does secure the blue buff, but now Grizzly does have inside track towards the scuttle. They're going to re-engage on top of Xiaoxia, who is dismounted, will remount. Grizzly flashing away, make sure none of these Braum passive stacks can come across. His now already carries have moved over. Like you mentioned, Xiaoya a bit out of position. They're still going to re-engage on a Grizzly, get the Braum stun. Crash down comes across. Dongguan's going to fly on in. It's first blood over to Xiaoya. This is a classic group Nirvana level 3 flip. Xiaoya will go down. Trades galore as Hung will find the kill back for LGD.
He has gained a lot of prevalence because, hold on.
Ultimate Chicken, classic top laner play, and we call it Chicken for the exact reason you saw. One of them dares the other one not to ult, and once they both ult, they don't want to fight anymore.
Yep, but Grubs started. Currently going to lose one. This is going to be some level of team fight, I imagine.
It's Group Nirvana, so you know it's going to be a fight. Hung is going to secure one, then come off here. Xiaoxia gets the double stun. Saber in the shroud. Crescent Guard's going to come out from Hung. Saber, though, does not hit the shuriken flip back. YCX's flash gets him out. Hung has to flash as well away from Xiaoxia. And Ultra Prime do a pretty good job bullying LGD off of the grub pit. Grizzly should be able, should be able to secure two of these, or maybe the re-engage comes across. This is a bit awkward here. Grizzly doesn't have ult. Saber doesn't have ult. Xiaoxia doesn't either, but they still use the equalizer. And Liang Chen steals the 10 HP grub. Shreem and Shuffle does come back out there with Dongguan. They should be able to cut down Xiaoxia. First kill comes back. LGD makes sure 2 grubs come at a cost. And Ultra Prime way too low range with no ults. There's no way to chase off for a trade. Maybe we have a moment. The Yuntal on the Sivir. I've been known to see the Essence Reaver a lot of the time. All right, Hannah, show me why you picked the Yuntal. He looks for a big trade, but Xiaoxia gets very low already. Xiaoya should find that first kill, and now Hannah is caught, gets slowed up, has to flash away from YCX. Ultra Prime opt for an engage that does end up falling flat, but can Grizzly come to clean up? Nope, just throws down a pillar, and Xiaoya and Dongguan 2 kills early for LGD.
In a weird spot where Ultra Prime has effectively ceded priority around it. They're TPing in though.
It's coming behind for a good wrap. Good lockup again. Comes across from Xiaoxia. Grizzly gets knocked away. Hong goes for the Crescent Guard, but the Crescent Guard is invaluable if you're just getting meleeed down by Saber. Kill picked up for the Ultra Prime mid laner. He uses the shuriken flip back to get himself away from a Braum stun.
I was talking about how it's important to try and get as many of these dragons as just to have that guaranteed level of scaling as the game goes on. We've been positing him from LGD's side. This is Ultra Prime's dragon.
More stun for Grizzly. Some very expensive items, some very valuable items to these skirmishes. We'll see if Ultra Prime can pilot their best part of the game with a great catch. Pillar comes across from Grizzly. Xiaoya's caught, but the Braum shield, so valuable. Equalizer comes down, but Xiaoxia's already dead, looking for that engage. Dongguan, though, on the top side. Great flash, perfect execution, though. Brings Saber over the wall and finds himself the first mid lane win.
I don't see how it happened. Presumably was caught out roaming down to try and join the fight, but a isolated solo kill for Saber is not just going to be big for confidence, but also we're seeing the least committal play from this game so far, with LGD seeding the dragon and instead trying to pay some attention to this bottom lane, but unaware that they are on a ward, as I think this is something that unlike their odds.
Okay. YCX comes down here as well. Henna's not in position yet. I don't think it's a force. I want to talk about how lucky of a role Ultra Prime have had. Guys, there's nothing to fight over down here.
Control ward! Control ward!
Control ward! Control ward wars! Alright, nope. Xiaoxia was bluffing. Doesn't crash down. Does pop the ghost. Henna's coming down through. This will be a 4v3 for the time being. There's the engage. Crescent Guard going to come off. TP as well. Ultra Prime committing all 5 members down. And they do get a win, sectioning off YCX and getting rid of him out of the equation. Do have Liang Chen also pretty comfortably towards the top side. Going to usher LGD out. Now they'll look for the mid lane push here. Should be able to knock down the turret. Xiaoxia has a great engage. Xiaoya doesn't even get to move. TP's going to come through late because YCX is down. Sasa has that 30% HP shield, but he has to all out away from the fight. 2 picks for Ultra Prime. Dongguan is going to rescue 1 top lane tier 1 turret back, but Ultra Prime's pings are making me think they really want to ball at the Baron pit, or at least make LGD think they do.
Oh, I think that they showed themselves a little bit soon, but they are committing to chase down this Azir. I like this. If they get the kill, that's still a Baron force on the table.
Azir turret doing some good work. Tongwan going to flash, but oh! The soldiers will not be compelled by their general correctly. And Tongwan, you like to look for the highlight play to find a trade, but all it will be was Saber. Okay, he'll be fine.
Remember,
Weird
no
little
flashes on
bottleneck.
the key carries.
Yeah, Ultra Prime, they gotta be careful. Wow, this is gonna be a great flank.
Oh,
Equalizer down, some solid damage, but Sasa pulls Saber away from the fight, but it doesn't matter. Longshot's damage gets rid of Xiaoya again. Hong pops the Crescent Guard, but it doesn't matter when Saber gets on top. He unleashes the full combo. Emperor's Divide from Tongwan shoves everyone back, but he still has to deal with the flame-spitting Rumble behind him. 4 kills for Ultra Prime, and now the map is their oyster.
That was nuts. That was absolutely ridiculous, and will reward them with Baron, and probably back to that Dragon. We'll have to see if LGD respawn and can get down there quick enough.
Henna, an intriguing build compared to usual, but is still 3-item Sivir, so as much as we've kind of talked about, oh boy. Yep, show me the one-shot potential Saber. Yeah, oh my God! That is so gross. He shuriken flipped a minion to get back out.
Full-on rage mode this game. Walking over LGD will be Dragon pickup, bringing Ultra Prime to Soul Point, but you know what, with how they've been playing this game, I don't know if we can get to the Soul fight. They have been so coordinated, so aggressive, actually forcing things. Yes, 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 Ultra Prime, more of this. Go forward, get Saber on these picks if that's what it takes. We alluded to the point-and-click CC not existing to keep the Azir away for Ultra Prime, but I mean, unless Hung can ready one of these Qs, or Sasa is holding the ultimate just for when Saber goes in, I don't know if I would want to be the Varus right now.
I was going to say, I don't even think Sasa needed to help Saber out, but Sasa actually does the heavy lifting. Xiaoya picked off again. He has just been the victim of this Ultra Prime comp all game long, never really getting to play the Varus, and that pick will mean more gold in the pockets of Ultra Prime. Their gold lead has ballooned exponentially, cresting over the 9K mark.
We have potentially a play. We have 3 people coming top. Can they kill Rumble before the game loses elsewhere?
Great eyes there, Callum. The TP flank is coming from all the way on the bottom of your screen. Let's see how far you can survive, because the raid boss is TPing in. Here's Saber, not dealing with any squishies just yet, and that's a pretty good ult from Sasa. He's going to go into the stasis. He wants Tongwan. Shroud's going to come out as well, but not a really good way for Saber to get into this fight. Crescent Guard going to block any more damage in. Saber finally goes through and eviscerates the front line. Squishies, front line, tanks, skirmishers, it doesn't matter. It's Saber's world, and LGD are just living in it as he picks up the triple kill. Clean ace, clean game. Ultra Prime up 1-0 in our series.
I just can't imagine that this is how the game was going to end, with a positively disgusting collapse from Ultra Prime to save their top laner, who is having an amazing Rumble game. It's just great. I love it. I'm so happy for Ultra Prime that we can see a performance like this, and it has got to do incredible things for the team cohesion, incredible things for the confidence to take on your main rival, to make it out of Nirvana into the playoffs down in such decisive fashion game 1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.